Where am I? Wasn't I conducting a room temperature superconductivity experiment with a controllable system? How did I fall asleep? Once the experiment succeeds, our country's fundamental science could leap ahead of the world by 20 years. I need to get up right away.
Remember, don't let the child work in the fields for half a month. He's too young to endure such hardship.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Zhang.
The experiment succeeded, but I died from overwork and crossed over into this child, who died from exhaustion. The man before me is my father.
Lu Kongwen, the eldest son of the Lu family. In his youth, he passed the prefectural exam. Later, after Grandpa passed away, he started working the fields early to support his two younger brothers and gave up his studies. From then on, he toiled like an old ox, diligently and without complaint. The money he earned all went to his lazy third brother, Lu Kongji, and his family. Why?
Yuana, you're awake. Are you feeling better? Well. Your Mingyuan's constitution is truly delicate, isn't it? The doctor's been seen, the illness treated, so how long does he plan to lie in bed? The farm work won't wait, you know? The doctor said, Yuana has a weak constitution. And on top of overexertion, he needs to rest in bed for half a month to recover. What the doctor says, I think it's just your family's excuse to avoid work. Wasn't he lively and energetic just yesterday? How come he's useless today? He's just being lazy and difficult, doesn't want to work. Come on, get up. Get up and go to work. What are you doing? Third aunt-in-law. What are you doing? Still pretending? Still pretending with me, huh? Just you wait. Today, I'll give your good-for-nothing son a proper lesson. What are you doing? Don't you come any closer. Sister-in-law, a son needs discipline to amount to anything. That kind of son needs a beating. Move. That's nonsense. Why don't you beat your own son? My son is a scholar. He's going to take the imperial exams, become a high official. Your son's worthless hide isn't fit to be mentioned in the same breath as my son. It's precisely to support your so-called scholar that our whole family scrimps and saves. Works inside and out for the Lu family. Mingyuan is only 10 years old. He worked himself sick in the fields. You, as his aunt, not only show no concern, but you want to beat him too. Are you even human? Oh, sister-in-law, listen to you. A little bit of work, and you're feeling hard done by, is that it? That's right, I am hard done by. Why should your family enjoy everything in comfort, while all the work falls on us? Hey, if you dare lay a finger on my son, I'll fight you to the death.
What's all this shouting? Do you think I'm dead? Everyone, out here. Eldest son's wife. What were you just saying? Something about all the work being done by your family? Mingzhang studies in peace. Mingyuan works the fields. This was decided by the elders long ago. If you dare spout such nonsense again, you'll face family discipline.
Grandmother, I want to study too.
Oh, look who it is. Our most precious, Mingyuan. Yuana, why are you up? What's wrong? The Kong wasn't comfortable enough? Need a change of scenery? I think this kid must have burned his brain out.
I want to study.
Back then, in front of the elders, we let you two brothers choose for yourselves. It was you. You said studying was boring, not as fun as farming. So what's this now? Now you see your cousin in his scholar's robe, getting praised by the teacher, and you're jealous? Having regrets?
Yuana chose the hoe.
The original me back then didn't understand anything. I just grabbed whatever father told me to, which led to me, at a young age, being worked to death. Now that I've come into this body, I have to change my fate. Grandmother, please give me a chance.
Speak. Why the sudden urge to study?
Mother. No. It's not that I'm being heartless. Our family's situation is what it is. Even if we sold everything we own, we could only afford to educate one scholar. My Mingjung has the county exam next year. Everywhere you look, we need money. How can we spare any for a child with no talent, who only knows how to farm?
Mother. She has a point. After all, Yuaner made his own choice back then. A real man should stand by his word. How can he go back on it? Besides, if word of this gets out, what will become of our Lu family's reputation? And another thing. This business of studying for the exams, it really does require talent.
That's right, Mother. Our Mingjung has been clever since he was little. Didn't the teacher praise him just last year? Said he's the perfect material for studying. But as for Ming Yuan, he's lazy, greedy, and wild. If we pay for him to study, wouldn't that just be a waste of money and food? You're lying.
Quiet. The men are discussing matters. What business does a woman have interrupting? Sit down. Kongwen, you're his father. And the head of this family. Tell me, what do you think about this?
I think, since Mingyuan.
Brother. Have you forgotten? When our father was on his deathbed, he held your hand, and said his greatest regret in life was that our family never produced a scholar to bring honor to the Lu family.
But,
Brother, all these years, to raise our Mingjong, you've gone through so much hardship, endured so much toil. Our family is finally about to have its day. How can you, because of Yuaner's foolishness, throw away Mingjong's future and our father's dying wish?
father's dying wish.
Sigh. My father is truly an honest man, trapped by filial piety and duty with no way out. To pin my hopes on him is no different than waiting to die. Grandmother, father, third uncle is right. Back then all I held was a hoe.
Good that you know.
But that year I was only 3 years old. What did I know about a future? What did I know about scholarship? Now I'm 10. I understand now.
Now, isn't it too late?
I watch my father toiling day and night. I watch my mother selling her dowry. I watch this family for the sake of study crushed, unable to breathe. I've realized digging in the dirt won't dig up wealth for the Liu family, and it certainly won't dig up our family's honor.
Is this really my son?
I want to study too. I want to become a scholar, restore the Liu family to its former glory. It's not too late for me to realize this now.
You make it sound so easy.
Third An says Mingjang was born to be a scholar. Even the teacher praises him.
That's right.
But I've heard the county exam is held every year. Mingjang is 13 now. He's taken it 3 times and failed 3 times in a row. That doesn't seem to match what you're saying.
You have no respect for your elders.
Grandmother, I'm not asking the family to spend money. I'm only asking for one favor. Give me half a month.
Just half a month. Are you sure?
If I can't show the slightest promise in my studies, if I'm just a hopeless blockhead, then from now on, I will never mention studying again. I'll obediently work the fields with my father, for the family. For Mingjang, I'll earn a future. I won't say another word about it.
But...
Whether I'm scholarly material or not, let the facts prove it. Please, Grandmother. Give me one chance. Give the Liu family one more chance.
How strange. This boy used to just hang his head when he saw me. He was terribly timid, but now, he's speaking so clearly and logically. His reasoning is sound. He's neither submissive nor arrogant. Fine. I'll grant your request. Songji, bring your Mingjang's old books, and give them to him.
All right.
For these 2 weeks, you'll stay home to recover and study. In half a month, I'll test you myself. If you truly show promise, even if the family is tight on money, we'll find a way to support you and Mingjang in your studies together.
Mother, no.
Be quiet. Mother makes a good point. Since Yuan is so determined, we, as his uncle and aunt, should support him. Here's what we'll do. I'll go get the books for Yuan right now.
Who would have thought that an illness would make Ming Yuan turn over a new leaf completely? From today on, even if I have to sell my last piece of jewelry, I will give my son the best possible education. Lu Songji, oh Lu Songji, you're such a coward. You just do whatever your mother says. You don't dare defy her in the slightest. We're already so poor. If we have to support another scholar, half our money will be taken away. Isn't that just bleeding our own son dry and cutting flesh from his bones to feed that ungrateful wolf?
What are you yelling about? About today's matter. If I so much as utter a word of refusal, elder brother's family will hate us forever. And will they still give you money? Mother will also think we can't tolerate our nephew, that we're malicious.
Still, we can't let that kid off easy.
Let him off easy. Do you really think I was planning to give him the 3-character classic or 100 family surnames? I got him this.
What is this?
After Ming Zhang started his studies, this is what he read. He struggled with it for over 3 months, and that was with the tutor, explaining it to him word by word. If Lu Mingyuan can understand this, I'll write my name, Lu Tsungji, backwards.
So you mean, if he can't figure it out,
he'll obediently go back to farming.
And his father and mother won't have the nerve to mention studying ever again.
And as for us, we'll get the reputation of being considerate and supportive uncles.
My third uncle's intentions are malicious, but I don't have the right to bargain. I have to accept it. Not only accept it, but do it brilliantly. In my past life, I was, after all, a professor at Tsinghua and Peking universities, a world-class scientist. If I can't even manage to master a copy of Mencius in half a month, how could I even think about the imperial exams or changing my fate? Mencius went to see King Hui of Liang. Old man, you have traveled 1,000 miles to come here. Surely you have something to benefit my state? Mencius replied, "Why must your majesty speak of profit? Let there be benevolence and righteousness, that is all." This is a photographic memory, and I grasp the profound meaning in every word. Everything becomes clear in one go. With just one glance, it's as if I've read it 1,000 times. A 10,000-fold boost in comprehension. I'm more than just a natural scholar. My goal is to be the top scholar.
Son, I've failed you.
Big brother. Just trust me this once. Ming Zhang is a literary star descended from heaven, a true-born scholar. Once he passes the imperial exams and gets our corvée labor exempted, our Lu family will be set for life.
No. It wouldn't be fair to Mingyuan.
What's unfair about it? Mingyuan is honest and hardworking. He's clearly cut out for farm work. Let him help out at home. When Ming Zhang achieves success, would he ever neglect his own cousin?
So, your desire to study never really went away. The more sensible you are, son, the more I blame myself. Even if I have to risk this old life of mine, I'll fight to get you a chance to study.
Overnight, I not only memorized the entire Mencius, but gained a deep understanding of it. Isn't this just the perk of being a transmigrator?
Well, if it isn't our little scholar. What time is it? The sun's not even up yet, and you're already done? You really are a hopeless case. You actually think you're cut out for this? Our Mingzhang studies every morning, for 6 hours straight. He won't step out the door until he's finished 20 chapters of the Analects. Not like some people, who just love to brag all day. They talk a big game, but have no patience for the real work, and they don't have the fate for it either.
Is it possible he's just not that bright?
How dare you say that again?
He stumbles over the 3-character classic. I don't know where all that studying went.
Listen here, you little brat. Don't think just because grandma favors you, you can do whatever you want. Our Mingzhang will be back any day now. Let's see who'll protect you when that happens. It's all your fault.
Hey, Kangwin. Come on, come on. Have a seat.
Oh, okay.
Have some water, have some water. Did you find a gold ingot or something? You're so happy.
I heard Mingjong is coming back today. Your smile is so wide, it's about to wrap around your head.
Tell us, did your Mingjiang get praised by Master Yi?
Of course.
It's my Mingyuan. He started studying too. I'm just happy.
Kangwin, are you running a fever? That kid who's been rolling around in the fields with you since he was little, he's studying?
This studying business. That's not for us mud-legged folks. Can we even touch it? You need someone like Mingjong, a literary star descended from heaven.
Ming Yuan's been working the land for years. His bones are set. Picking up books now. Can he really make something of it?
My son wants to study, so I'll let him study. Even if I have to sell the walk, I'll let him try. What if it works?
All right. Your family's gonna have 2 top scholars. We'll be waiting for the celebration wine.
Sungwon, go home for dinner. Your wife must be waiting.
Father.
Mingyuan, you're not fully recovered yet. You should be home resting and studying. Why are you running around?
I came to call you home for dinner.
Your time is precious. Next time, don't come. When it's time, I'll come back myself.
Mm-hmm.
You're back. Mingyuan, go get Mingza for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Dear, are you tired?
I'm all right.
Look. This is the embroidery I've done this month. 20 handkerchiefs in total. When you have time tomorrow, go to the county town. Sell them.
Yeah, after we sell these, let's get you some new clothes. Patching this outfit up again, it's just not right.
No need for that. Mingyuan needs to study. He can't, not even have proper paper and brushes. I asked Scholar Wu at the village entrance. For a full set of writing tools, the cheapest will still cost more than half a tael of silver.
These should fetch about 1 tael, with some to spare.
Use what's left to buy him a few used books. What are you thinking about?
Come here. I've really let you down. You were originally a young lady from a well-off family, but after marrying me, forget about eating your fill. You don't even have decent clothes.
Oh, stop that. As long as our family is safe and sound, and Mingyuan makes something of himself, that's all that matters. Besides, these clothes of mine might be a bit worn, but they're still wearable, aren't they? Your wife looks good in anything.
I thought coming to this strange world had nothing to do with me, but it turns out there are still parents who love and care for me, a brother. People I must protect.
Oh, I almost forgot. I should poach an egg for Mingyuan and Mingza, to give them some nourishment.
Oh.
That's not necessary. Mom, I'm full. The eggs should be saved to trade for salt and such.
All right. Just listen to your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Wait here.
Mom?
Woman.
It's just 2 eggs. Is that really necessary? I was saving these to nourish my child. I can't even bring myself to eat them normally. You owe me. Owe you? Then ask Grandma, see if she'll let me pay you back.
Oh my precious grandson, you're finally back. This old woman missed you so much.
Son.
Later on, you must go to the ancestral hall, light some incense for our ancestors, to comfort their spirits in heaven.
Grandma, we can talk about the incense later. I'm hungry.
Hungry, are you? Songji, go. Take that old hen, and make some soup for my good grandson. Let me tell you, studying takes the most mental energy. We can't let him go wanting.
Mother is right. Our Mingzong is the treasure of the whole Lu family. Not like some people, who have no skills, and only know how to make trouble, wasting food for nothing.
Ha! That was aimed at me.
That old hen I've raised for 2 years. She lays eggs for us. What are we going to do?
Enough, don't defy mother over a chicken. Let's go back and eat.
Mom, where's Dad?
Your father went to work in the fields.
Back to the fields again? Dad hasn't rested much since yesterday. Third uncle is usually lazy, but he's still a strong laborer. During the busy season, even if he slacks off, he can still share some of the load. But today, to wait on his precious son, he won't even go to the fields. There's a pile of work. Is it all supposed to fall on my father alone?
All right. That's enough. Hey, Yuana, where are you going?
Mom, I've already finished reviewing my books. I'm going to help Dad in the fields.
Oh, what studying? What improvement? I think he's just putting on an act. Now that my son is back, he knows he's not cut out for it. See, he's obediently gone to dig for food in the dirt.
Ming Yuan, what are you doing here?
Isn't that Ming Yuan? Weren't you supposed to be studying?
Giving up so soon, I bet you saw Mingzhong come back. And you're getting cold feet. Ah, if you ask me, it's fine. The work in the fields has to be done by someone, right? If everyone went off to study, who'd tend the land?
Yeah, exactly. Save up for a couple of years. Find yourself a sturdy wife. A warm home with a family. That's better than wasting time on books.
Right, right.
Who told you to come here? Go back and study, now.
Father, I've already reviewed today's lessons.
Nonsense. The classics of the sages can't be finished in a day or two. Don't tell me. Have you really given up?
Father, Mencius met with King Kui of Liang. The king said, "Venerable sir, you have come from 1,000 li away. Surely you have something to benefit my state." Mencius replied, "Why must you speak of benefit? There is only benevolence and righteousness." The king said, "How shall I benefit my state?" The ministers said, "How shall I benefit my family?" The scholars and commoners said, "How shall I benefit myself?" When superiors and inferiors contend for benefit, the state is endangered.
This really is my son, Yuan. Who says my Yuan has no talent for study?
If righteousness is put last and profit first, they will not be satisfied without snatching all. Thus, when heaven is about to confer a great responsibility on a man, it first tests his resolve, exhausts his muscles and bones, starves his body, impoverishes him, and frustrates his actions. Thereby it stirs his spirit, toughens his nature, and enhances his capabilities.
Not bad, Kangwen.
From this we know that life springs from sorrow and calamity, and death from ease and pleasure.
My son truly has a photographic memory. In just one day, he's memorized all this.
My goodness. Could our village really be producing a dragon?
I have indeed memorized it. You can test me on it tonight. I just wanted to tell you, studying and working are not in conflict. Balance is key for lasting success.
You know what? I think this kid, he really seems like the real deal. Much better than their Mingzhong. Way better. That kid, just because he studies, has never set foot in the fields. He even looks down on us farmers.
Exactly. I think Ming Yuan is far better than him, even though I'm not educated. I've heard Ming Zheng recite his lessons before. He stuttered all over the place.
No. You can't do this work. Your hands are meant for holding a brush.
Through my studies, I've learned the principles. I understand the duty of filial piety. If I stand by and watch my father break his back alone and do nothing, then even if I read 10,000 volumes and achieve the highest honors in the imperial exams, what use is it?
I can't argue with you anymore.
Oh, Grandma. Teacher Chen from the county school says that Master Gao from Gao Village, the one who passed the imperial exam in the Yimao year, has opened a private academy this year. He'll be teaching personally. Anyone who studies at his academy, it's not a guaranteed pass, but the chances of passing the county level exam increase by 30%.
Then what are we waiting for? Go, you must go.
But the tuition is 20 taels of silver.
20 taels?
I was thinking, since I'm the only scholar in the family, this money, if father, mother, and grandma tighten their belts, and uncle and aunt help out a bit more, we could probably scrape it together. But now...
Nonsense. Our family's situation now is not like before. Your cousin is starting his studies, entering the village school. That's a huge expense already. Where would we get extra money for you? Just give up on this idea.
What do you mean by that? Are you trying to ruin our son's future? Ming Zhang has been studying hard all these years, and he's finally about to see results. How can we just give up now?
Then what can we do? We all know Ming Yuan just isn't cut out for studying. But if we don't help him, wouldn't we be letting down big brother and sister-in-law after all their years of hard work?
But Ming Zhang is our family's only hope.
Enough. Stop arguing. Of course, Ming Zhang comes first. At worst, Ming Yuan will just have to stop his studies. That's it. Your big brother and sister-in-law will understand. But right now, where will these 20 taels of silver come from?
Mother, have you forgotten? When sister-in-law first married into the family, she brought a whole chest of dowry. Over the years, she's pawned bits and pieces of it. But I've heard, there are still a few items at the bottom of that chest that are the most valuable treasures.
Your mother would be so happy to hear all the things you've memorized.
When the tutor tests me later, I'll recite it for Mother.
The tutor said he'd test you in half a month. There's still time. No need to rush. Review it some more.
No, Father. Time waits for no one. Every second counts. We can't take it slow anymore. Given third uncle's family's nature, and with Lu Mingjiang returning today, who knows what trouble might arise?
All right, son. All these years, I've failed your mother. Thank goodness my son is promising. At least it can make up for it a little.
Father, you shouldn't blame yourself. Mother never held it against you. When I grow up, everything will be better.
Good.
This family may be poor, but it's given me a warmth and love I've never known before. Since I've come to this world and taken over this body's life, I'll protect it for you.
Let's go home.
Mingza. This is the last of my dowry. But now, I have to sell it for money, for your brother's schooling. When you grow up, Mother will.
For brother's schooling.
Good boy, don't worry. When you grow up, Mother will find a way. I won't shortchange you. Hand it over. What are you doing?
Eldest son's wife, let go. Mingjong needs it for his tuition. The money goes to her.
Why? Mingyuan needs it too. Mother, you promised me yourself. He needs to study too. Study? Study what? Does he even understand it? He just went through the motions for less than 2 hours. For less than 2 hours. And then went right back to the fields.
Mother, I've already finished reviewing my books. I'm going to help Father in the fields.
Sister-in-law, just accept your fate. Your son, he's just not cut out for it. Let's go. Isn't that right? We have to at least try. Let go of me. I'm begging you. This is the last of my dowry. I have to save it for Mingyuan.
Save it for him? He doesn't deserve it.
Exactly. These 20 taels of silver rightfully belong to our Mingjung. Mother, I've been a part of the Liu family for over 10 years. I've never asked you for anything. But today, I want to ask you, for fairness for my son, he wants to study too. I beg you, Mother, give him a chance, please. Mother, I'm on my knees, begging you. Mother, don't listen to her nonsense. I saw it with my own eyes today. That Lu Mingyuan, he went to the fields. He's just not cut out for it.
Yes, Mother. Mingyuan is just having a passing fancy. We can't let him ruin the Liu family's future.
But I did promise. A child wanting to study is a good thing, after all.
Grandmother, studying? Does he even understand it? The little brat, what does he know about studying? For my father, so he never has to bow his head in humility again. For my mother, so she never has to toil day and night in worry. For this family, so we no longer scrimp and save for some bloodsucker, year after disappointing year, to climb step by step to the very top and restore the Liu family's glory.
Nonsense. You think a few pretty words can restore the Liu family's glory?
Exactly. The other day, he was talking a big game too. Then he turned right around and went digging in the dirt.
Enough, Mingyuan. Don't blame Grandma for being harsh. The family's situation can only afford to send one child to school. Bring out the dowry. Hand it over.
Fine. In that case, let's fund one.
What did I tell you? This kid just isn't cut out for studying. He doesn't have the luck for it.
There's only one spot. Why shouldn't it be me? Grandson Mingyuan requests Grandma's examination.
Mingyuan, are you sure about this? If the examination is unsatisfactory, you must never again entertain the thought of studying.
My so-called grandma isn't completely heartless. She's just too eager to restore the family's former glory, and she's been brainwashed by the Liu Kongji family. I'm sure. The little one fooling around is one thing, but the grown-ups too? Just because of this child's whim, the whole family has to waste their time here.
Nephew, don't take this the wrong way. But you spent the whole day working in the fields. You haven't been studying at all. Did you just trick the whole family into coming to play with you tonight?
Eldest son, tell me, is this true?
Yes, but...
Enough. I told you long ago, he wasn't cut out for it. But you just wouldn't listen. Putting on a show for a whole day. Are you making a fool of this old woman? This child is getting more and more out of line. He deserves a beating.
Mother, Yuana, Yuana, don't be afraid. Mother is here. Mother will protect you.
Mother, your son is grown now. From this day forward, it should be me protecting you.
Sit.
I've already memorized a copy of Mencius. That third uncle gave me. Since I've finished the book, I should naturally share Father's burdens and do what I can in the fields. This is also the filial piety taught by the sages. Now that I've finished my studies, it's only right I help ease Father's burdens. I can do my part by working in the fields. This is also what the sages taught as filial piety.
I thought he was going to spout some grand philosophy today. Ha ha ha, turns out the sun was just too strong. Working out in the fields must have fried your brain. He's talking such nonsense now. Ha 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 ha.
Finished Mencius in a single day? What do you think you are, the star of literature descended? Or a sage reincarnated? That's a laugh and a half.
Ming Yuan, don't tell such tall tales to your grandmother, unless you want a beating. Memorizing Mencius in one day. Not even you. Even if Master Chen from the county town came himself, he couldn't do it.
Well done, Lu Mingyuan. Being lazy and ignorant is one thing. But now you've learned to lie and deceive. Today, if I don't use the family discipline to teach you a proper lesson, who knows what you'll become in the future. Kneel.
Mother. Lu Tsongwen. You usually just take the bullying yourself, swallowing your pride, fine, but now you're letting your son follow in your footsteps.
Mother. Whether Mingyuan is lying or not. Test him, and we'll know.
Elder brother dares to defy mother. Could it be this Lu Mingyuan really has a photographic memory? Absurd. Impossible.
Since elder brother has put it that way, why don't we just test him then? That way, no one can say our branch of the family can't tolerate our nephew, or give him a chance. That we're deliberately holding him back. Whether it's true or not, he won't be competing with my son. Today, I'm going to crush any improper ambitions they might have. Mingzong. Back at the academy, the teacher often tested you with passages from Mencius. So today, why don't you test your cousin?
Fine. What a clever scheme. If I didn't have this enhanced comprehension, today I'd really be in trouble.
That's the entire book of Mencius. Isn't this just setting him up to fail?
Have faith in our son. He really is different now. Our son is the reincarnation of the star of literature.
Cousin, since you're so confident that you've memorized all of Mencius, let me test you. Please proceed, elder brother. Mencius Gaoziwai. Life is what I desire, and righteousness is also what I desire. If I cannot have both, I will sacrifice life to choose righteousness. The teacher asks, what is righteousness? Why, when life and righteousness cannot both be had, must one sacrifice life for righteousness? Please enlighten us, cousin.
This isn't testing memorization at all. It's clearly testing the interpretation of the classics. He's doing this on purpose.
Elder cousin, at the county academy, did Teacher Chen ever teach you what filial piety is? Filial piety means serving one's parents well. That's a lesson taught in elementary school. Why would the teacher need to elaborate? Well said. Then may I ask my cousin, if one's parents were dying and required one's own body as a medicinal catalyst to be cured, which is greater than filial piety or life itself? Now it is I who examines you. The will to live is human instinct, like plants turning towards the sun or birds returning to the forest. What sets us apart from plants and beasts is that beyond mere instinct, we hold in our hearts things weightier than life.
Look, this is our son.
For me, my parents gave me life, gave me food and clothing. If one day I must sacrifice my life to fulfill my filial duty, then filial piety is weightier than life.
All you know is empty talk.
For a soldier, his homeland is behind him. The people are behind him. If one day he must sacrifice his life to defend his homeland, then loyalty is weightier than life.
Good.
For a scholar, the principles in his heart, the justice in the world, the legacy passed down through ages, If one day we must sacrifice our lives to preserve the Great Way, then righteousness is weightier than life. Therefore, righteousness is not some vague, intangible thing. It is filial piety. It is loyalty. It is the principle by which a scholar establishes himself. It is the just way that should endure between heaven and earth. When this just way conflicts with personal gain, and even with one's own life, one must sacrifice life to attain righteousness. This is my answer to the teacher's question. Cousin, do you agree?
Could it be that my Lu family is really going to produce 2 scholars? No, Ming Yuan seems more like the god of literature descended to earth.
Yuana wasn't lying to me. He didn't just memorize it, he understands it. From now on, he's a scholar too.
Damn it! I can't even argue with that. A 10-year-old brat! No way. I absolutely cannot lose to him. That's easy to say. Classical texts are just empty talk. Memorization is the real foundation.
Exactly.
Since you claim you've read all of Mencius, cover to cover, then I'll test you on some obscure passages. Do you dare? Why wouldn't I dare? Tengwen Gong, Part 2. The chapter where Gongsun Cho asks, recite it for me. That's one of the most obscure chapters in all of Mencius. Even regular students might not be able to recite the whole thing. You little brat, no way you can recite that. Gongsun Cho asks, what is the meaning of not seeing the feudal lords? Mencius said, in ancient times, one who was not a minister did not see them. Duanganmu. Lilu, Part 2. Mencius said, Shun was born in Jufeng and moved to Fuxia. Jinxin, Part 2. Mencius said, how unrighteous was King Hui of Liang. A righteous man extends what he loves to what he does not love. An unrighteous man extends what he does not love to what he loves. Elder brother, did I recite it all correctly? Damn, I don't know squat. I couldn't even recite it myself. Is this kid some kind of monster? For now, I have to admit it. Can't let on that my knowledge is inferior to his. Yes, it's all correct. Look at my memory. Just now, when reciting Tengwen Gong, Part 2, after one who was not a minister did not see them, I jumped straight to Duanganmu. The line in between, in ancient times, one who was not a minister did not see them, I actually repeated it. It seems just one day is ultimately not a solid foundation. Full of mistakes. Brother Mingjiang, you've studied hard for 10 years. Your knowledge is solid. You must be too tired that you didn't even notice my little mistake. Humiliation. He's clearly saying my skills are lacking, that I don't live up to my reputation.
Mingzong. You little brat. What were you thinking? You did this on purpose, to make your cousin lose face, to show off how capable you are, is that it? How did our Lu family produce a child with such a malicious heart?
You flatter me, Aunt. With so many texts, even sages make mistakes. I've only studied for a day, missing a line or two. It's perfectly normal. Brother Mingjiang has endured hardship studying for nearly 10 years, and even he has moments of oversight. For a beginner like me to misremember is only to be expected, isn't it?
You. Go.
Grandma, was I wrong just now?
It's fine. Now that you've had your awakening, and become a scholar in the making. The work in the fields, from now on, you need not touch it. Household matters are for your father, your mother, and this old bag of bones. Your task is just one thing: study.
I will heed your instruction, Grandma.
For the next few days, you stay home and review. After a while, I'll have your father take you to the county town, to enter a private school, properly become a teacher's student. His mother. There's half a chicken left in the pot. Heat it up for the child to eat.
Grandma, I won't eat it. You have it.
You know to respect your elders. That is a scholar's most important duty. I haven't doted on you for nothing. But Grandma is old now. My stomach can't handle it. You, on the other hand, are still growing. You need the nourishment more.
Whatever you say, Grandma.
I'll go check on Mingjiang. I hope he's not so upset that it harms his health.
You've made it. My boy has made it.
Honey. What are you doing? I've been saving these eggs for ages. They're for our son, to help him get stronger. And this cloth, I stayed up for several nights weaving it. What are you doing?
Shoo. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. It's all for our son's future.
Son. Are you going to the market?
Yes, Mother, the household is running low on money. I thought I'd go to the county town and trade these things to get Mingzhang a few more brushes and buy some paper.
All right, be careful on the road. Go and come back soon.
Will do, Mother.
My third uncle is definitely up to no good. But he did remind me of something. I need to figure out a way to make some money. Even though I've successfully pulled myself from being a marginal character on the verge of being sacrificed back to the center of the stage, even won the old lady's special regard. But it's still far from enough. Everything could vanish in an instant. When it comes down to it, poverty. It's still poverty. Poverty makes family members turn against each other over 20 taels of silver. Poverty makes my father unable to stand tall. Poverty makes it so I can't even afford a few books to read. I must make money. But how? That's it. I can write stories. Stories. Mingzi loves listening to stories. Okay, wait for your brother to write one and read it to you. Okay. The Three Kingdoms is too heavy, too much political intrigue. Not suitable as an opening story. Too much violence and killing could easily cause trouble. After all, I'm still just a kid. Hey, Journey to the West. Not just the words. I can also draw vivid and fun illustrations. Pictures and text together. A total game changer. Not enough. To become an overnight sensation, I need a real hook. This?
How is it only 501? My fabrics. Even if my skills aren't as good as sister-in-law's, they should sell for 700 or 801 at least. And those eggs, how could it be so little? Tell me, did you take the money to go fool around?
Hey, I didn't. Calm down. The rest of the money, I used it to grease the teacher's palm, to make sure that kid Lu Mingyuan never sets foot in that school.
Husband, you really are my wonderful husband.
Father, you actually did something useful today. Lu Mingyuan. What does he have to compete with me? In the Lu family, there can only be one scholar.
Don't worry, in a couple of days, that kid's dreams will come crashing down.
Mother, I'm not hungry. You and little brother eat it.
Your brother and I have already eaten. You've just recovered from a serious illness. School starts in a couple of days. You need to build up your strength.
Brother, you eat it. I'm not hungry. This family may be poor, but it's not lacking in love. In my past life, I was always busy with research. I never experienced this kind of family warmth. Having family is really nice. Mother, we eat together. Otherwise, I won't eat.
Honey, I borrowed the ox cart. What about the stuff?
Coming. Don't dawdle in town this time. Make sure you're back before dark.
Got it.
And another thing, don't you go wasting this money. Exchange it for silver. Use it all to buy books, ink, brushes, paper, and inkstones. Not a single thing can be missing.
All right.
Oh, right. Go take a look at the academy students. See what kind of clothes they're wearing. Figure out the style and fabric. We'll get Mingyuan a set too. Once school starts, he can't be looked down on by his classmates.
Okay.
I'll go to town with you.
What do you need to go to town for? You're about to start studying with a tutor. You should be home reviewing your books.
I want to check out the bookshops in town and buy a few beginner's books. That way, in front of the tutor, so I won't make a fool of myself.
See, and you call yourself a scholar. Your mind isn't as sharp as our 10-year-old son's. Then go, buy whatever you need. Don't worry about saving money for the family.
Thanks, Mom.
Come on, get on the cart.
Let's go. Hop on.
Sit tight now.
Giddy up.
Take it slow on the road.
Will do.
Go ahead and laugh. You won't be laughing tomorrow.
Last night, Third Uncle came back and said that Tutor Chen will visit us personally tomorrow. There's definitely a trick. This Tutor Chen probably can't be counted on. Once we get to town, we'll have to find another way. Dad, do you think Third Uncle can really get Tutor Chen to accept me?
Of course, your third uncle might be a bit lazy and selfish, but he's not a bad person at heart. He genuinely cares for you. Besides, our Mingyuan is a prodigy. He's a prodigy. Master Chen is sure to accept him.
Guy, my old man is a good person. He's a good person. He's just too young and naive.
Mingyuan. I'll sell the cloth and cured meat for money. You stay at the bookshop today. And don't wander off.
If I try to sell it door to door now, I won't get much for it. I need to package it first, make them want to buy it. Then I can sell it for what it's worth. The poem says, before heaven and earth were divided, all was chaos, vast and boundless, no one was seen. Since Pangu broke through the primordial mist, the clear and turbid were separated from then. All living things rely on supreme benevolence. The invention of all things is for good. If you wish to know the work of creation and fate, you must read The Journey to the West.
Good.
What's he doing over there?
He's just a storyteller.
Storytelling. Don't storytellers usually perform in tea houses?
He's just seeking attention. Probably. His skills are too poor to get into a tea house.
He's so young.
The great sage equal to heaven. 100,000 heavenly soldiers and generals could not stop him. He wreaked havoc in the heavenly palace, turning the Hall of Divine Mists upside down.
Great.
What a fascinating story. What a defiant stone monkey. If heaven is unjust, then turn it upside down.
Young man, how much for your picture book?
It worked. I really am a genius. I have the makings of a merchant. Oh, no. What am I thinking? Studying is the only way to change my fate. Studying is the only way to change my fate. $20.
Hold on. Is this your manuscript?
Yes.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the owner of the Yuan across the street. My surname is Gao.
Mr. Gao, are you planning to buy my manuscript?
The idea is not bad. It has some originality. But the writing is a bit immature. Some descriptions are exaggerated. Unreasonable. Take this monkey, for example. How could it possibly fight against the heavenly court? It's pure nonsense.
Since you, Mr. Gao, find my humble work lacking, then please return the manuscript to me. I'll ask the Han Mo Xuan. What do you think, sir?
In my humble opinion, this book is a masterpiece. It will be remembered for ages.
That's hilarious. This piece of junk. A monkey, remembered for ages. Wouldn't that be a joke? However, I'm willing to give you a chance. I'll take your manuscript.
Sorry. I only sell my work to those who appreciate it. Mr. Gao, please leave.
Kid. I don't think you understand the situation. Tell him.
My boss is the son of Magistrate Gao, grandson of Prefect Gao of Linjiang. For my boss to be willing to buy your manuscript, that's your ancestors, smiling in their graves. Kid, I suggest you get this straight, and let me tell you something else. All manuscripts in this entire county can only be sold to Yuan Gu. That's the rule.
This Gao Yanyi, just the son of a lowly magistrate. How arrogant. I'll tell father when we get back. Have that magistrate removed.
Injustice is commonplace in this world. It's the norm. You can't fix it all. That farm boy was bold at first, but only because he didn't know who he was dealing with. Your Highness. Let's go. Don't forget the purpose of your visit.
I don't want to go study.
Then go back and tell His Majesty that I don't want to teach you either.
I said I'm not selling.
You little brat. You dare refuse me.
Those who follow different paths cannot work together.
How dare you? Believe it or not, I can make sure your manuscripts never sell.
If this county won't take them, I can just sell them in the neighboring county. If the neighboring county won't take them either, I'll sell them in the next province. I refuse to believe the Gao family can control everything.
Good lad. Young, but tough as nails. A shame. What's too rigid breaks easily.
Fine, no one has ever dared to refuse me before. Tear up his manuscripts, let's see what he has left to sell.
Mr. Gao. Just because I'm silent, you think I'm dead?
You. Lin Moshuan, are you going to oppose me over this farm boy?
Ever since you came to this county, right across from my Han Mochuan, you opened a bookstore, just to oppose me. Out of respect for your father and grandfather, I've tolerated it all. But do you really think I, Lin, have no backing?
That's right. Proprietor Lin's father was once the Grand Tutor, teacher to 3 emperors. If he really gets serious, the Gao family won't be able to withstand it.
Mr. Gao, don't push things too far. Otherwise, I won't hesitate to ask my father to step in.
Fine, Lin Moshuan, you win. Fine, take this worthless manuscript. Every other channel in this county is under my control anyway. You'll go bankrupt sooner or later. Besides, the Grand Tutor probably doesn't have long to live. Let's see how long he can protect you.
Oh, Grand Tutor. So this shopkeeper is your son. No wonder you stopped me earlier. You knew he would protect that kid, right?
He can only protect him for a while. But if no one protects him next time, this kid is done for. What a pity. He's too rigid.
You punk. You did that on purpose just now, didn't you? Kid, did you already know who I am?
No, but I had my suspicions.
How so?
That Gao Yanyan is arrogant and monopolizes all the business in the county. But Han Moxuan has never been shut down. That means Han Moxuan also has a powerful backer. And when you faced him, you weren't afraid at all.
Just based on that? But if I were that powerful, Gao Yanyan wouldn't dare act so recklessly.
He dares to target Han Moxuan, which means your backer isn't local. But he doesn't dare go too far, which means your backer must have significant influence. If it were weaker than the Gao family, Han Moxuan wouldn't exist.
It seems I misjudged you. This child's wisdom is almost supernatural. What a pity.
Since he's so clever, why are you shaking your head?
With such intelligence, he doesn't pursue studies. Instead, he walks the petty path of commerce. It's a loss for our great Dakian. Such talent, such character. He could be taken as my final disciple. I would have no regrets in this life. But his ambitions lie elsewhere. I cannot force him.
20 taels in silver plus 50% of the profits.
Even though this price is outrageous. I, Lin, really like you, kid. Deal. I accept your terms. Han Machuan will have exclusive rights.
Oh, right. Shopkeeper Lin, could you give me a few beginner's books?
Little brother, what's this for?
To start studying and take the imperial exams.
Hey there, young man. Have you studied under a teacher before? If not, I happen to know some good teachers.
Then I'll trouble you with it, Mr. Lin. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about my third uncle's family causing trouble.
Grand Tutor. He looks very clever to me. Why don't you take him as your student?
Although this child is clever, to truly excel in studies, cleverness is often not the most important quality. In fact, cleverness can be its own undoing. I've seen too many such talents who fell by the wayside.
Mr. Lin, I need to wait here for my father. Would that be all right?
Of course. You can stay, as long as you like.
People at birth are naturally good.
Father. Could this be what you called the most important potential for a scholar, the power of concentration?
My goodness. How old is he? At this age, it's the time to be playful. Yet he can sit still like this.
This is promising material.
The sky is black. The earth is yellow. The universe is vast and primal.
Young man, you're stopping already? It hasn't been that long.
I'm finished. My father should be here soon.
You've read it all already?
As I thought. I had too much hope for him. At such a young age. How could he have such concentration? It's just a child fooling around.
Father isn't here yet. Might as well review it once more. The sky is black, the earth is yellow, the universe is vast and primal. Messengers can be trusted. Desires are hard to measure. Compared to Mencius, this is way too simple.
He has a photographic memory.
Desires are hard to measure.
A genius, truly a genius.
What does the Grand Tutor think now?
This child shall be my final disciple.
Mingyuan, your father is late. Look. I bought you the scholar's 4 treasures. Let's go home.
Father, not so fast. Let's go buy a few pounds of meat and some rice, flour, and salt.
But the money from selling the cloth and cured meat is already spent.
Look, this is money I earned from selling my manuscript. 20 taels, and there's more to come.
This is from that storybook of yours?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just a pastime for you when you were bored. I never thought it could actually sell for so much money. My son truly is the literary star descended to earth. Come on, let's go home.
My heavens.
That storybook was written by him. I thought it was written by an elder in his family, and he was just selling it for them. That boy is interesting.
Hey, young man. Looking for a teacher? I know one. A very capable teacher.
How capable? Could he be better than Teacher Chen from the county school? My son, Mingyuan, is starting his studies with him tomorrow.
What teacher, Chen?
You mean that provincial scholar from the east side of town? His talent is quite limited, failed the exams multiple times. Now he's stuck teaching in this county. Just a couple of days ago, he wanted to visit my father. I chased him out.
That good for nothing. He's not fit to teach a prodigy.
You see? What did I tell you? There are a lot of swindlers out there. They're really good at bluffing. Let's get out of here. We shouldn't be late.
Wait, I am not a swindler.
You see, the ones who insist they're not swindlers are usually the swindlers.
Understood, Father. I will remember your teaching. Shopkeeper Lin, about what I mentioned earlier. Please keep an eye out for a teacher. If you find one, come to my house before noon tomorrow. Otherwise, I might just study with Teacher Chen.
Quick, find out where he lives. We must be there before noon tomorrow.
Big brother, did you strike it rich? Something's off. Something is very, very off. My miser of a big brother, who usually won't even buy tofu, is actually willing to stew meat today, and a whole big pot of it.
What, strike it rich? We're family. It's rare we get to eat something good.
Good, good, good. Kongwen is very thoughtful. Eat up, eat up.
What's wrong with you? We finally get to eat some meat. And they get to enjoy it. I didn't even get full.
Eat, eat. All you think about is eating. Haven't you noticed something's off with Big Brother today?
What's off about it? He just stewed some meat. What's there to show off about?
The problem isn't the meat. It's the money to buy the meat. Could it be sister-in-law pawned her dowry again?
She wouldn't dare. That money is for our Mingjong's studies. She wouldn't dare touch it. Wait, that's not right. That camp whore wood chest of hers. I keep an eye on it every day. If she so much as touched it, I'd be the first to know.
Then it's settled. It must be Big Brother. He came into some money outside, and he's hiding it from us.
Husband. Are you saying?
Our Mingjong's studies are no worse than Ming Yuan's. Why should all the benefits go to that kid, all by himself? He, Lu Tsungwen, is the eldest brother. If he struck it rich, he should be helping out his younger brother.
That makes sense. After the teacher comes tomorrow, I guarantee he'll cough up every last bit he has.
Hey there, Granny. What's the occasion? All this fanfare?
Master Chen from the county school is coming today. He'll be here any minute.
Oh, it's for Mingjong. Did he do something impressive again? You're so lucky to have such a promising grandson.
It's not Mingjong. It's for our Mingyuan. He's going to study under a teacher too.
Don't get too excited.
He's here. Master Chen, for you to grace our humble home, we are truly honored. I assume Songji has already spoken to you about our little one here.
How foolish. I've been teaching for over 20 years. I've seen bright students, and I've seen diligent ones, but I have never seen a talent like Mingjong's, who also works so hard. In my opinion, for the upcoming county exam, Mingjong is a sure thing. In the future, earning the Shutsai degree will be a piece of cake.
Our Mingjong really has the makings of a Shutsai.
Ha ha ha. Shutsai is not Mingjong's final destination. Where he ends up depends on how far your Lu family is willing to support him. If I were you, I would devote all my resources to supporting Mingjong. Don't get distracted with your family's finances. Can you really afford to support another student? A small token of our appreciation. It's nothing much. We just hope that when the time comes, you can put in a good word for our Mingjong. Ha ha ha. Don't worry, I know what to say. After all, I have high hopes for Mingjong too. The most urgent matter now is to have Mingjong go study at the prefectural school as soon as possible. Ha ha ha.
But I've already promised Mingyuan. He's very talented too. He can recite Mencius.
So what if he can recite Mencius? Just because he can memorize books doesn't mean he'll pass the imperial exams. Oh, madam, since you're being so unreasonable, I have nothing more to say.
Sir, wait.
Just as I suspected, this teacher Chen is probably already in cahoots with them. Luckily, I was prepared yesterday. I deliberately showed my talents in front of shopkeeper Lin and that old man. If I'm not mistaken, that old man must be someone important. Here he comes.
Tell him to hurry up.
Right away.
Oh my. What's there to hesitate about? The teacher has made himself perfectly clear. How could the teacher's words possibly be wrong? Yes, you old woman, why can't you see sense? Don't try to have it both ways, or you'll end up with nothing.
Then, let each family support their own. 2 families, supporting 1 scholar. Surely that's enough, isn't it?
Mother, your son is useless.
3rd son, what is this?
All these years, to support Mingjong's studies, our whole family has scraped by, until we have nothing left. I've scrimped and saved, but can only scrape together 5 taels. That's far from the 20 taels needed for the prefectural school.
Yes, mother, we husband and wife, work day and night, barely making ends meet. We truly have no money to spare.
But this is also for Mingjong's sake. Eldest son. How about?
No. That wouldn't be fair to Ming Yuan.
Elder brother. All these years, our whole family has sold everything we had. To beg for help, we even lost our dignity. Now we're just 1 step away. Our whole family could rise to prominence. Can you bear to give up halfway?
Uncle, Aunt, I, your nephew, swear here and now, if I can receive your help today and one day succeed in the exam, I will never forget your family's kindness.
Don't agree.
Enough. We've said all that needs to be said. If you still can't see reason, and Mingjong can't enter the school, then I won't take this boy as my student. I will never take him.
We'll do as the teacher says.
Stop. I'll take him. If you won't, I will.
I knew it!
Excuse me, are you?
Isn't that the owner of Hanmokshuan in the county? He actually came to this backwater of ours? And the other 2. They look very distinguished. Could they be important people?
Young man, I've been looking all over for you. Would you be willing to become my disciple? My final disciple?
About becoming your disciple, I have to listen to my parents and elders.
Isn't that the con man from yesterday?
Who do we have here? It's just an old swindler. How dare you come to my house to scam people?
That official robe of yours is fake too, isn't it? How dare you? You dare to wear a fake official robe and go around swindling people.
How insolent. What does your family have that's worth us scamming?
If not money, then people. I know all about it. These days, out in the world, there are old swindlers like this. They specifically target kids who don't seem too bright. They maim them, cut off an arm or a leg, and send them out to beg on the streets, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Big brother, you need to be careful.
Teacher, what's wrong? I get it now. You must be angry because this child brought a swindler into our home. Is that it? Oh, you'll get used to it. He's been like this since he was little. He thinks he's so clever, but he'd help count the money after being swindled.
Hey, you honor. Don't take this the wrong way. But you must be about 10 years old now, right? How can you still not tell right from wrong? You have no judgment at all. You might as well quit studying. Go home and farm the land.
Hey, buddy, you should just stick to working in the fields. Studying isn't for you.
Sister-in-law, if you ask me, you should hand over your dowry, for us to keep safe for you. If you let this child go study, that swindler will take it all sooner or later.
SS sir. THTH this has nothing to do with me.
Teacher, no. Why are you kneeling to this old swindler?
Why you're the swindler? Your whole family are swindlers.
Teacher, what are you?
Open your eyes and look closely. That's a genuine first-rank official robe. The man before you is Grand Tutor to 3 emperors, Lin Jiaizhang, Lord Lin.
At least you have some sense.
I am deeply ashamed. I am deeply ashamed.
Oh my god. A Grand Tutor to 3 emperors, a first-rank official. He's practically a celestial being. Why would he come to our village? It seems he's here for that boy, Ming Yuan.
Ming Yuan? How could that be? He must be here for Mingjong. everyone knows, the most promising one in the Liu family, is Mingzhang. He's a scholar preparing for the imperial exams.
My name is Mingzhang. His name is Zhijiang. Isn't that fate? No wonder the Grand Tutor was so angry with Teacher Chen. It's because I almost became Teacher Chen's student. How could I be worthy to have earned Lord Lin's favor? I, Liu, wish to become Lord Lin's disciple.
So you do know you're not worthy.
Huh?
You think you're fit to be our teacher's disciple? Open your eyes and look closely. The disciple our teacher wants is him.
Impossible! Absolutely impossible!
Lord Lin, you must be mistaken. He's just a 10-year-old brat.
He hasn't even started his formal education. How can he compare to my Mingzhang? He only knows how to dig in the dirt.
Liu Zongji. Today, you finally spoke your mind, didn't you?
Lord Lin, this is my son, Mingzhang. He's been exceptionally bright since childhood. He memorized the 100 family surnames at 3. He could read the 1,000-character classic at 5. Teacher Chen can vouch for this.
I don't know. I can't vouch for anything.
You just reminded me. I still have to settle the score with this Chen fellow.
This has nothing to do with me.
You think we don't know that you took Liu Zongji's money and lied on his behalf?
WH what?
Grandmother, you've been deceived. If Liu Mingzhang was truly as brilliant as they say, how could he fail even the county-level exam?
We looked into this before we came. That Liu Mingzhang has always been the worst student in the county school. If it weren't for Liu Zongji constantly bribing the officials, he would have been expelled long ago.
And this time, he also paid to specifically bring this Chen fellow here to give false testimony.
Liu Zongji. You've been lying to me all these years. Because of your lies, I almost ruined my child's future. You.
As a teacher at the county school, you failed to set a proper example. Your conduct is improper. You are dismissed from the county school, effective immediately.
I don't believe a word you're saying. I get it now. You're in cahoots with them, aren't you? You're all in on this together, to slander our whole family.
Enough. Haven't you embarrassed us enough?
You think I'm the embarrassment? Our son's future is at stake here. How can you stand by and let him bully our son for the rest of his life?
I said shut up.
You coward. You only know how to bully your own family. Our son has been wronged like this, and you won't stand up to them. You'd rather hit me.
I.
Go on, hit me. My son's future is ruined. I don't want to live anymore. Just kill me.
Are you even listening to reason?
Hit me. Go on, hit me.
How much longer will you make a spectacle of yourselves?
Mother.
This matter ends here. No one is to speak of it again. Furthermore, regarding Mingzhang attending the prefectural school, we will discuss that later.
Son.
Young man, do you know why I'm here?
I'll venture a guess. Sir, you wish to take me as your student?
Correct. Are you willing?
Regarding becoming your disciple, I will defer to my elder's decision.
Well.
May I ask, sir, how does your scholarship compare to that of Teacher Chen?
If my guess is correct, you, sir, are the one hailed as the most learned man in the land. Tutor to 3 emperors, the former Grand Tutor, Lin Zhijiang, Master Lin.
Very well, I won't stand on ceremony. Everyone, take a seat. You little rascal. You knew who I was yesterday. and today you knew I'd come. Am I right?
Yeah.
Such a bright and promising lad. You have the makings of a top scholar.
That's the Grand Tutor, a man at the very pinnacle. If even he says so, Ming Yuan, he's really going to soar like a dragon. The makings of a top scholar. That's far better than that Lu Mingzhong, so-called provincial scholar, from before. Exactly.
Songwen is finally going to make it. Back then, he was held back by this family, but thankfully, his son is promising.
Amitabha Buddha, ancestors, watch over us. Our Lu family finally has a worthy successor.
Master, my son Mingyuan wishes to become your disciple.
Excellent, excellent.
What would the tuition fee be?
You honor, don't worry. Even if I have to sell the pots and pans, I'll send you to study.
Son, your mother's dowry, and a few other valuables, were always meant for you. I think it should be enough.
There will be no tuition fee. All you need to do is entrust the child to me.
This.
To gain such a prodigious talent is truly my good fortune. If you agree, I will also give you a monthly allowance to help alleviate my disciples' worries.
Oh, no, we couldn't possibly. That really won't do.
We couldn't.
Oh my goodness. Getting paid to go study? Such a good deal. Why can't it be my family? Oh, man, comparing people just makes you sick. Lu Mingzhong went to study, got nothing out of it, and left the family in debt. Not only does Ming Yuan not need to pay, he can even bring money home.
The key is, this kid Mingyuan is sensible and hardworking. He works the fields every day and still studies. Not like that Lu Mingzhong, never lifted a finger, never seen him work the land, or help the family.
Ha, no need to argue anymore. Young friend Ming Yuan is not short on money at all. The young friend's picture books are simply a stroke of genius. Just yesterday alone, pre-orders have already reached 1,050 copies. The profit per copy is 61. Add that all up, that's 63 taels of silver. He gets to keep 32 taels.
And that's just in our county town. Once it spreads to neighboring counties and provinces, or even reaches the capital, the daily profit could increase tenfold at least.
10 times that much.
Good grief, this 10-year-old kid earns in one day what I make in a year. And 10 times more? I can't even do the math. Oh, man, they're both kids. How can the gap be so huge? Yeah, no. When I get back, I need to give my boy a good thrashing. That son of mine, squeeze out his potential. Oh, right.
Yes, that's the look. Don't stop. After this, my father's back, bent for half a lifetime, should straighten up. My mother should hold her head high too.
If there are no further questions, now, let him return to the county town with me.
No objections here.
Since there are no issues, then let's be on our way.
Wait, if possible. Could you give Ming Yuan 2 more days? In 2 days, I will be there on time, at the Lin family's prefectural school.
What? Can't bear to leave your parents?
Son, don't be foolish. This study opportunity is rare.
I will never forget my parents' kindness. I wish before I leave to study to prepare a meal for my parents first and wash their feet once. Only then can I go with peace of mind.
Very well, very well. With such filial piety, how could I refuse? Then we shall meet again in 3 days. I will send someone to fetch you then.
Thank you, Lord Lin.
Still calling me Lord Lin?
Thank you, teacher.
Ha. I shall take my leave now.
This child. Why waste these 2 days for nothing?
Enough. It's good that Mingyuan has such a filial heart. Seek virtue before seeking knowledge. Filial piety is the foremost virtue. Mingyuan has truly grown up.
Why? I studied so hard for all these years. Why has everything been snatched away by that kid Lu Mingyuan? I won't accept this.
Shoo. Keep your voice down.
Why should I be quiet? This whole thing is unfair. I think that Grand Tutor Lin is clearly in cahoots with them. He's a fraud.
Watch your words. He's an imperial official.
You useless man. Our son has been bullied like this. I don't care what official he is. Our son's future is ruined.
Father, I can't accept this. That little brat gets to go to the prefectural school. What about me? Am I supposed to give up my studies and go plow fields with Uncle?
That won't do. Our son's hands are for reading and writing. How can they?
Enough. I'm sick of this. You two are giving me a splitting headache. In the end, it's all because of you. You never studied hard. If you had just put in some effort, our family wouldn't be in this mess today.
You useless man. Why are you blaming our son? What did he do wrong? Can't you tell? Those people are all in on it together. They're slandering him.
It's true. I always study hard. He's the one spreading rumors.
Hey, listen to you, full of excuses now. Where was all this effort before? Now, what good does telling me do? Go tell Grand Tutor Lin.
It's just, when I'm facing Grand Tutor Lin, I get nervous. I don't care. Anyway, I have to get into the prefectural academy.
Wait a minute. That little brat. Now he gets to study for free. And his family even made a huge profit from it. Their money, they have more than they can spend now. That money should rightfully be our Mingzhang's.
You're right. That kid Mingyuan scored such a huge windfall. He should at least share some with our Mingzhang.
I knew this family wouldn't just let it go. Grandma is too soft-hearted. My parents are too naive. They're bound to get taken advantage of. Before I leave, I have to settle this.
Husband, do we really have to do this?
There's no other way. We have to use drastic measures now.
But Mingzhang.
A moment of pain versus a lifetime of opportunity. Which would you choose?
Fine. I'll trust you one more time. If this doesn't work, you're in for it.
No problem at all. I know them too well. What are you standing around for? Go get mother, big brother, and sister-in-law for dinner.
What a shame for this whole table of food. I made it all to nourish Mingzhang. To feed it to those bastards. What a waste.
Hey, enough with the complaints. Just go.
Mother, big brother, sister-in-law, dinner's ready. Oh, mother. Oh, big brother, sister-in-law.
So many dishes. Better than New Year's feast.
Big brother, well, I saw that Yuan found himself a great tutor, and I thought, as his third uncle, there's not much I can do to help. So I had my wife here prepare a nice meal, so we can all celebrate together.
Wonderful, wonderful. Ah, Mingyuan, thank your third uncle.
Thank you, third uncle. Great. Here we go again. Just don't interrupt my studies.
There's one more thing. Come out here now.
What's the meaning of this?
Mother, this is the second thing I mentioned. Mingzhang, apologize to Grandma, Uncle, and Auntie.
Grandma, Uncle, and Mingyuan. It's my fault. I shouldn't have slacked off at the academy just because of some pressure, wasting the hard-earned money Uncle worked so hard for.
Oh, my. Mingzhang.
Mother, your son is unfilial. I kowtow to you.
Oh, third son. What's all this about now?
Mother, elder brother. I shouldn't have, because of Mingzhang's matter with the prefectural academy, bribed Mr. Chen to deceive you. I was blinded by greed. I was possessed by a demon.
Get up first. And Mingzhang too.
Husband, you did it for the future of our Lu family. What's wrong with that? Didn't you also teach our son that if he ever rises to greatness, he must repay his uncle's family for raising him?
I failed to teach him well. If there's blame, all the blame should fall on me, his father.
No, Father, it's my fault. What a performance. They could scrape enough gold leaf off their Oscar statuettes. Can we eat now?
Elder brother, sister-in-law, the fault is all mine, not Mingzhang's. Don't let my momentary foolishness ruin his entire future.
Yes, mother. Mingzong is the hope of our Lu family. We've scrimped and saved for a full 7 years, penny by penny, pinching every copper, to support this scholar-to-be.
Come, Mingzhang, tell Grandma yourself. Tell her you'll pass the county exam this year. Tell her you'll bring honor and the title of Tongxing to our Lu family. Louder. Let your uncle and aunt hear you.
Grandmother, I promise you, I will pass the Tongsheng exam this year. I'll become a Shukai, then a Jurin. I'll bring glory to the Lu family. I'll make sure you, father, mother, uncle, and aunt all live a good life. Grandma is getting old. Her heart is soft after all, and my father is honest and simple. He's easily fooled. This family would fall apart without me. Time to join their little play. Father, you have to stop me.
This eldest brother, as expected, all I need is a few words, and he believes it.
If it weren't for the money, I'd never kneel to you, you old coot. Today's humiliation. I'll remember it.
Big brother, I knew you were magnanimous. You wouldn't hold it against us.
Since you admit your fault, you must accept the punishment.
You old beast, how dare you lay a hand on my son?
What gives me the right? This family is held up by me. Because for all these years, your family's food, clothes, everything, has depended on this old beast.
You.
She's just too worried about Mingzhang. She's not making sense.
I think what she said came from the heart.
No, it's not.
Enough. No need to explain. I know it all. The same old trick, quite the performance. All for that tuition money.
Big brother, you've got it all wrong. We sincerely.
Third brother, you've been lying for so long. Don't start lying to yourself. I raised you since you were a boy. I know exactly what kind of man you are.
Mother! Father seems like a different person today.
No. This is your father, his true self.
I've always held back. First, because of father's dying wish. Second, because I failed to take good care of second brother. I caused him to be missing all these years. That's my fault as the eldest brother.
Eldest son, second son's disappearance is not your fault.
Third, it was for the sake of our family. Our Yu family is poor. For it to prosper, someone must make sacrifices. As the eldest brother, the head of the family, I yielded at every turn.
Bullshit. You talk a good game. If you're so noble, then give us the money. Enough. All these years, haven't we done enough? My husband earns the money. I manage everything, inside and outside this house. We eat the worst food, to support your family of 3, so you can eat and drink well.
Don't get too worked up. As the eldest son, the eldest brother, I have my responsibilities. But you crossed the line by scheming against my son. Why should he give way?
Big brother.
Today, we divide the family assets.
No, I disagree.
Mother.
Eldest son, I know you've been wronged, but as long as I'm alive, this family will not be divided. Unless you disown me as your mother.
What a shame. My father is a filial man. I'm afraid.
Mother. It has been 19 years since father passed. Your son has cared for the old and raised the young. Have I failed in my duties?
You have not.
I've been the pillar of this family. Toiling in the fields to earn money. Have I ever been negligent?
You have not.
My wife, my child, and I have endured hunger and cold. The silver we saved went to support the third household. Year after year, my heart has been solely for this family. Have I ever been selfish?
Mother. Don't listen to him. He's just selfish. He just doesn't want to pay.
Fine. Then I, Lu Kongwen, am selfish. I am unwilling to pay any more.
You.
Elder brother. Don't listen to her. She's just a woman. What does she know? Mother. Please, say something. You can't just stand by and watch this family fall apart.
It is time I spoke.
Then please, hurry.
All these years. I was wrong. Eldest son. We'll do as you say. Divide the family.
Mother. How could you two?
Your elder brother has not wronged you. It is you, it is all of you, who have wronged your elder brother.
Is this still the same father who endured humiliation when I was bullied?
You honor. Your father will clear the obstacles for you. Don't worry about anything else. From now on, the sky is high, the sea is vast. Go and make your mark.
All of you, are you sure about this?
We are sure. The family must be divided today.
Well then, have you decided how to divide it?
Our family originally had 5 mu of poor quality farmland and 5 mu of dry land. Recently, the clan allocated us 10 mu of prime paddy land. That makes 20 mu of land in total. I've done the calculation. If we farm diligently and the weather is favorable, after taxes and other expenses, the annual net profit could be over 30 taels of silver.
30 taels? Is his math right?
If anything, it's an underestimate.
Wait. This kid has it all figured out. He must be planning to take all that paddy land for himself. When the time comes, that 30 taels of silver, 70% will be theirs. We can't let them succeed.
Yeah. All our family's possessions were earned by Uncle. Whether he shares with us or not is entirely up to him.
Now this eldest son, he's selfish. And this younger one, he's even worse. Full of bad ideas. They definitely want to take all the benefits for their own family. We have to think of a way. If they divide things this way, I absolutely cannot agree.
The ancestral home, the farmland, and the money this kid made selling books. As long as it was earned before the split, it all has to be divided. That's what's fair.
What about the fields? How do we split them? Split them evenly.
I knew you'd want more. Your family has already gotten so many benefits. How can you be so greedy?
Aunt, you've misunderstood.
Misunderstood?
The fields will all go to the 3rd branch to support my elder brother in his studies.
You said that yourself. No one forced you. Can he make that decision?
My son can decide.
Then what are we waiting for? Sign it now.
You're really dividing it this way? That's 20 acres of land. Come, Gwen, I know you care for your younger brother. But your own family needs to make a living too.
They said it themselves. They must have thought it through. Why are you trying to talk them out of it? Just sign and seal it. What are you waiting for?
No. This isn't fair to my elder brother and his wife.
What's wrong with you?
Otherwise, let's just not split up the family. Elder brother, before. It was all my fault. I admit I was wrong. Okay, we are brothers, flesh and blood. Even if our bones break, the bond remains.
How strange. When other families split up, they want to split every pot and bowl right down the middle. But your family is actually being polite to each other.
Now that the eldest branch can make money, they want to split off and live on their own. Dream on. Besides, that's 20 acres of land. I can't farm that much. Mother, please say something. I absolutely refuse to split up this family. You don't want to see our family fall apart, do you?
You're so unwilling to separate.
Of course. Although elder brother is my elder, in reality, he has cared for me like a father. For many years. For this family, he has worked his heart out. Now that Ming Zhang is finally about to make something of himself, it's time for me to repay him. How can we split up now? Damn it. Normally, this old lady, isn't this difficult? It seems, I need to use a stronger tactic. Even if we split up, it has to be fair to elder brother. Those 10 acres of paddy field. Go to him. The rest of that old land, even if I work myself to death, it won't be enough for my family. Given how much mother loves me, she definitely won't agree.
Very well. Then let's do it that way.
What? Mom. No.
Lu Songji, you're so noble. So proud. And now look, how is our family supposed to survive?
Mom. You can't be serious. Just relying on those 10 acres of land. Forget about Mingzhang's studies. We'll barely be able to feed ourselves.
What's so difficult? Your eldest brother managed to support this whole family with just 5 acres of poor land and 5 acres of dry land. If he could do it, why can't you?
People are different.
Then starve. Don't think I don't know. You're just used to being lazy. You don't want the hardship of farming. You think this old woman is senile, that easy to fool?
It's settled then. The 10 acres of paddy fields go to the eldest son's family. The rest goes to the third son. The ancestral home and other belongings will be split evenly.
Sign and seal it.
Mom. Are you really abandoning your son? And what about Mingjiang? He still needs to study. That little money is nowhere near enough.
Children must make their own way. A good for nothing. Can't be helped by anyone. Eldest son. All these years. I've wronged you.
Mother. It's all right. As for those things, I don't really need them.
That's right, Grandma. I can support my parents with my writing.
Whether you need it or not, it belongs to your family now. No matter how high you soar, no matter how successful you become, in the future, the leaves always fall back to their roots. And if, worst comes to worst, if things don't work out there, you'll have a place to return to. Sign and seal it. Otherwise, you can forget about those 10 acres too.
I'll sign it.
Kid, you were right again. This old woman almost got fooled by him again.
Grandma, wanna bet? In a moment, third uncle will say. He doesn't want anything. He'll refuse to split the family, and if you don't agree, he'll use reverse psychology. He'll insist on giving the good land to us.
No way. What good would that do him?
To make you and Dad feel guilty and soften up. That's always been his trick.
So, it was you all along, you little troublemaker.
If I'm a little beast, then what does that make you? What does that make my father? What does that make Grandma?
Fine. The family's already split anyway. From now on, we're done with each other.
Honey, wait for me. Let's go.
Mother.
As I thought, when you get old, your mind gets muddled. From now on, you two handle the family matters. Mingyuan. When you're in the county, remember this. Studying is important. But, what's more important is being a good person.
A carriage. Father, have you ever ridden in one?
A carriage? Ah, it's about the same as an ox cart. Just goes a bit faster. But it jostles your backside.
As if you've ever ridden in one.
When I was young, I saw a classmate ride in one.
Don't listen to your father's nonsense. The cushions in a carriage are soft. Nothing like the big wooden plank on an ox cart. When Mingza grows up, you can ride in one and see for yourself.
It's you?
The Grand Tutor had urgent business and returned to the capital. I'm here to fetch you in his place. Get in.
Father, Mother, when your son passes the imperial exam, I will send a carriage to bring you to the city.
Before he left, the Grand Tutor said, "This instructor Zhao is also a very learned scholar. He'll lay a solid foundation for you, so that in a few years, passing all 3 levels of the imperial exams won't be a problem."
I hear, you're only 10 this year. Where did you begin your studies?
Yes, I have not had formal schooling, sir. I've just memorized a few books on my own.
Sir, he's a genius with a photographic memory. That's why the Grand Tutor took him on as his final disciple.
Just find a seat anywhere.
Thank you, sir.
Sit next to me.
What's this kid's deal? How come he's so close with sister-in-law? Could he be sister-in-law's little brother?
Oh. Little brother?
What little brother? I heard he's the Grand Tutor's final disciple. A little prodigy.
The Grand Tutor wasn't taking on any more students. Young Master Gao's family offered 1,000 taels of silver last year, and he still refused. Could it be?
Hey, kid, do you know who I am?
This here is young Master Gao. The local magistrate Gao is his uncle. The richest man in town is his cousin. Impressive, huh?
Just a little brat.
Little brat? This little brat called me a what? Little brat?
Where do I get my books?
The Grand Tutor prepared them for you. After class, I'll take you to get them.
Class dismissed.
Thank you, sir. Come on.
That little punk. How dare he ignore me? Right in front of me, getting all cozy with Aushwei. I can't take it.
Young Master Gao, I have an idea.
Oh, tell me.
My dad just got his hands on a batch of this special paste from overseas yesterday. Once this paste sticks, it's super strong, won't come apart no matter how hard you pull. Later, we smear it on his stool, just a dab.
Yes, let's do it. Anyone who dares cross our young Master Gao, today, we'll show him who's the boss around here.
HMPH, just you wait, kid. Soon, you'll be on your knees, begging me.
The Lin Family Academy is truly impressive. So many books. But still not enough for me. I need to ask the teacher for more. What are you doing?
Aren't you tired, big guy?
No way. You don't eat. You don't use the privy. Your body must be built different. You're not like other people, are you?
Could you tell me where the teacher is?
Ah, it's close. Right next door.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Thanks.
What? What the? What's going on? You said this paste was supposed to be amazing.
That can't be right, unless I used it wrong, but I saw my dad use it. It stuck really well.
Useless. Let me see. What the heck is this? Why? Why can't I get up?
It's like a paste. I think it's called glue. You scared me. I thought I grabbed the wrong thing. Looks like I got the right one.
Get this off me, now. I think it's soaked in.
Once the stuff sticks, it's really hard to get off.
Teacher!
What is it? Can't handle it after just one day? If you can't handle it, then go back, where you came from. The Grand Tutor is really getting old. He'll let anyone in. Bringing in a bunch of spoiled brats, wasting my study time, is bad enough. Now he's even got a little kid.
No, sir. I've already memorized all the books. I was wondering if you had any more here.
It's only been one day. You've memorized them all. Who are you trying to fool?
If you don't believe me, sir, you can test me on anything.
The teachings of the sages are not child's play. Classics like the Great Learning and the Doctrine of the Mean, for a normal student, just reading them takes months, let alone memorizing them. Many take years and still can't recite them. That's very common. And you finished in one day?
Yes.
Fine. Then I'll test you. If you can't answer, pack your things immediately, and get out. As cutting and grinding, so is the pursuit of learning.
As carving and polishing, so is self-cultivation. Majestic and stern. So is reverence.
The master said, stop, nowhere to stop. Can a man be inferior to a bird?
The Book of Songs says, profound was King Wen. Oh, how bright was his reverence.
A genius. Can you explain your understanding? Just memorizing isn't enough. Take this passage, for example. What is meant by regulating one's family lies in cultivating one's personal life? It is because men are partial towards those they love.
When people are faced with someone they are close to and admire, their words and actions often lose objectivity and fairness. They show favoritism and bias. There's a deeper meaning. Essentially, bias is actually selfishness. Being attached to personal feelings, one's words and actions are bound to deviate, making it impossible to treat others fairly. Precisely because people easily develop this kind of bias, they need to overcome it through self-cultivation. First, correct your own conduct. Only then can you manage a family justly. In reality, overindulgence from parents towards their children, or superiors showing favoritism towards their close associates, all affect the fairness within a household or the court.
A prodigy. The greatest genius of all time. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would never have believed it. Now I can understand the Grand Tutor.
So, Master, may I take the books now?
Of course, of course. The classics of the sages I have here. You can take and read as you please. And when you're done, there's more. The Grand Tutor's library. You may enter freely from now on.
Thank you, Master. Master, I shall return to my studies now. Time waits for no one.
Go on. Ah, the vigor of youth. With such talent. And yet he works so hard. This old man must keep up as well.
You. How on earth did you do that? I clearly saw you sit down. Why weren't you stuck?
Oh, you mean this? I prepared in advance.
You knew we'd prank you.
A bunch of brats with nothing better to do. All you know is how to bully classmates. I don't have time to waste with you, so I made preparation.
You.
That's all you're capable of. Instead of studying properly, you can't even pull off a decent prank.
I challenge you to a duel.
Calm down, young Master Gao. This kid is a monster. We're no match for him.
Let's go back and strategize first. 3 ordinary minds can outwit 1 mastermind, right?
Your sister-in-law is watching over there. You look too disheveled right now.
You little brat, just you wait.
Don't you want to get back at them?
I wouldn't stoop to the level of some brats. In that time, I'd rather memorize a few more books.
Brat? I'm clearly several years older than you. You're the brat here, but why do I always feel like when I face him? It's like facing the Grand Tutor and the others. I mean, that little head of yours. How does it work? Are you really only 10 years old? If it weren't for that childish face, I'd think you were some old scholar. Studying is so boring. It's the most tedious thing. It's precisely because I dislike studying that my father personally sent me to Grand Tutor Lin's place. Every day feels like a year. Could you tell me, what happens next in the Stone Monkey story? What happened to the Monkey King later? How did you come up with such an amazing story? You finished reading.
And memorizing. Just getting some air.
Comparing yourself to others is just depressing. If only I had your brilliant mind.
You're still here?
So in your eyes, it's all about the book. A gorgeous girl like me is standing right here, and you don't even notice.
Didn't notice.
Still as beautiful as ever. All the other students are falling head over heels for this princess. But this blockhead doesn't react at all. I mean, do you really like studying that much? It's so boring.
It's not that I like studying, it's that I have to study.
Don't tell me, you've also made some grand vow. Something like establishing a purpose for the people, or setting a moral compass for the world.
I'm not that noble. For me, studying is the only way for someone like me, from the bottom, to change my fate. Whether in my past life or this one, our births are unfair. No one gets to choose. When you're born into poverty, the best way to change your fate is to study with absolute focus. There were more opportunities in my past life, But in this world, only studying remains.
Study, pass the exams, repay your parents.
Yes. So my father never has to bow his head in submission again. So my mother never has to toil day and night and worry again. That's why I have to work even harder. Why do I feel?
He's actually pretty decent.
Young Master Gao, you look so dashing in that outfit.
Of course.
Young Master Gao today is going to make that kid feel utterly ashamed.
Exactly. Yesterday was too sudden. So this young master wasn't prepared. This young master has a plan now. Don't compete with him on brains.
We probably couldn't win anyway.
What's my advantage? My family is rich. This outfit of mine is enough to make him hang his head in shame.
Young Master Gao, this is the manuscript for the Stone Monkey Chronicles. You got it too?
So you're planning to win her over with something she likes? Brilliant. Sis-in-law will be thrilled.
This manuscript. Out there, they're going for 10 taels of silver per copy. And it's a rare commodity. Money can't even buy it. Now, let's see how that kid responds. Aoshui. Aoshui, Aoshui. Look what I have. The manuscript for the Stone Monkey Chronicles.
Don't call me that, it's disgusting. And besides, yours is just a copy, at best.
A copy, it's still hard to come by. Still better than some poor guy who can't even afford to buy one, right?
You said he can't afford it.
Exactly. I've already looked into it. Isn't he just a poor farm boy? If the grand tutor didn't take a liking to him and waived his tuition, he wouldn't even be allowed in the county town.
Why so quiet now? Why aren't you talking back? Not so cocky anymore?
Pretending to read a book, but really just trying to hide your insecure, sensitive, fragile heart, right?
Sis, this poor kid can't compare to our young Master Gao. Young Master Gao's family, just one of his hairs, is thicker than your waist. You really need to open your eyes.
If you call me sis again, I'll make you regret it. Let me say it again, me and Gao Hongliang have nothing to do with each other.
Sue, don't try to hide it. I know you actually like me. My dad says boys should make the first move. Come on, just come over here. And this book is yours.
I have no interest in you or your stupid book. None at all. Got it?
Is it because of this poor kid? What's so good about him anyway?
Yeah, S.I. Miss Long. It's been in the storybooks a million times. A rich girl and a poor boy have no future.
He's so poor he can't even afford to eat.
Brother Lu. Great news. The profit split is all calculated. You earned 10,000 taels in just 1 month.
What?
Earning 10,000 taels in a month. That's more than my family makes in a year.
I thought he was supposed to be poor. Compared to him, I'm the one who's broke.
Impossible. That's absolutely impossible. It must be fake. I just remembered. Boss Lin is the son of Grand Tutor Lin. He's here to back him up. Besides, even if he really has the skill to make money, what good is it? He's just a lowly merchant, not like my uncle, who's a county magistrate. And my grandfather is a prefectural governor.
Is that so high?
You're too young. You don't understand social status. I don't blame you. Just remember this. In this world, connections and resources are what matter. Like how I managed to get a handwritten copy of The Stone Monkey. Can he do that?
Actually, he really can.
No way. I pulled a lot of strings to get this handwritten copy.
It's true. And I saw the original manuscript in his room. The author's original manuscript.
You were in his room. Wait, no. How could he possibly have the author's original manuscript? The author's original manuscript? Even my grandfather couldn't get his hands on that.
Idiot. Because standing right in front of you is the author of The Stone Monkey? Otherwise, how do you think he earned those 10,000 taels?
Boss Lin, the great Boss Lin. Are you serious?
Absolutely true.
Sir, I'm the joke here. He's a monster. That kid is a monster.
Comparing yourself to others is just depressing. When I was 10, all I knew how to do was play in the mud with the maids at home. But he had already written The Stone Monkey.
At least you knew to play with the maids. I was with my cousin, peeing in the mud to make it. I made the mud.
I've lost. Aoshui. No. Miss Long, from now on, you belong to him.
I don't belong to anyone.
Lou, go ahead and mock me if you want.
Why would I mock you?
But after how I treated you.
I don't care.
Huh?
I came to the academy for one purpose only, to study. Other than that, nothing will distract me.
See, can I ask you one last thing? Why are you so driven to study?
To change my fate.
But our fates are already good. Our families are wealthy and influential.
Can you guarantee it'll stay that way forever? If you don't study, what if your family falls from grace? If you want to keep your good fortune going, I suggest you study hard too. Otherwise, you or your descendants might end up like I used to be, nearly working yourself to death in the fields.
You're only 10 years old, and you had to work the fields already.
You think everyone is as fortunate as you are? Cherish the happiness you have now, and work hard to keep it.
I, Gal, have lived for 16 years, and this is the first time I've felt such deep respect for someone. Young master, I am truly in awe of you.
That got me all fired up. I'm going home to study too. Here.
Lu Mingyuan, I didn't think you'd actually come. Oh, it's you. Cut the act. You must be nervous inside, right? Let me tell you, this time I've learned my lesson. I've studied seriously for so long, I'm definitely getting in. Grandma's favorite grandson will still be me in the end. Oh, good luck. You dare to make a bet with me? To see who gets accepted? Not interested. Are you chickening out? If you don't dare, kneel and apologize to me right now. Say you admit defeat. Who has time for your bets? Getting accepted or not? I have only one goal, to be number one. That's hilarious. You're just a 10-year-old kid. You've only been in school for a month, and you think you can take first place? Dream on. If you want to bet, bet. If not, get out of my way. You're holding up my exam. Fine, I'll take that bet. If you can actually get first place, I'll do whatever you tell me to do. Whatever you say.
The exam has officially begun.
He made it. He made it. Look at 17th place, my Mingzhong passed. See that?
It's just 17th place in the county exam. Why are you acting like he won the top scholar title?
Hey kid, weren't you so arrogant? How come I don't see your name anywhere? Look at me, 17th place.
I told you so. Sending this kid to school was a complete waste of time. Only our Mingzong is the hope of the Liu family.
Aren't you celebrating a bit too early? The top 3 haven't been announced yet.
You don't actually think that kid can get first place, do you?
Be confident. Remove the don't.
A lunatic hanging out with another lunatic. No wonder you're both out of your minds.
First place, Lu Mingyuan.
He did it.
My son is the county exam champion.
No. Impossible. This can't be real.
Sorry to disappoint you, but it is real.
Son. You little brat. How dare you score so well? You made my son faint from anger.
Are you insane? I've never seen someone so shameless. Your son just isn't as good. Don't blame others for being better. I can't take this anymore.
No need to argue with people like this. It wastes study time. Not worth it.
Ah, my son has grown up.
What's going on here?
Don't worry, Auntie. These are all people from our academy. Thanks to Mingyuan's help, they've turned over a new leaf and started studying seriously. Now they're all on the list.
This is just the county exam. Next comes the prefectural exam, then the academy, provincial, metropolitan, and palace exams. I'm going to take first place in every single one.
Brother Lou can definitely do it.
Want to take all the first places, with this little runt.
Unrelated personnel, clear the area. Move along. Move.
Mother?
Yuana.
Big brother, what are you doing here?
Forget everything else. If you want first place in a prefectural exam, you'll have to get past me first.
What, are you planning to cheat?
Ha ha ha. Cheat. Yeah, so what if I did? For you guys, coming in first is like crossing a narrow bridge with thousands of others. But for me, I can just snap my fingers and cut that bridge out from under you.
How can you do this, brother? Do you have a grudge against my brother Lou?
Kid, you should know what I want. Hand over the rest of the Stone Monkey Chronicles. I'll take the exclusive rights. I'll give you a cut of the profits.
I refuse.
Ha, you dare refuse me. You don't really think, just because you have a retired grand tutor watching your back, you can stand against me, do you?
I'm not standing against you. It's just that my manuscript was already signed over to Han Mokshuan, that's all. But if you want to interpret it as me deliberately opposing you, then suit yourself.
You've got guts, kid. Then I'll make you face reality today. See, your so-called first place, I can take it just like that. If you can't even pass the county exam, how are you going to keep coming in first? Ha ha ha. Kid, let me teach you something today. The world isn't about fighting and killing. It's about connections. The exam hall is no different.
This injustice, it's so blatant. I'm going to report this to the prefecture.
That's right, we all support Brother Lou. Brother Lou is the real, undisputed first in this county. No one can take that from him.
Everyone, calm down first.
Young Master Gao, I see you and that Gao Yanniai are birds of a feather. All this time, I looked up to you as my big brother. I was blind. From now on, Brother Lou is my one and only big brother.
That's right, young Master Gao. From now on, we should keep our distance. I don't want Brother Lou to get the wrong idea.
What does this have to do with me? Open your eyes wide, look closely. I, Gao Hongyang, am no coward. Brother. You Gao, I look down on you.
You've got some nerve, Gao Hongliang. Trying to rebel, are you? You know what? I'll have you kicked out of the Gao family.
Then go ahead and kick me out. Our branch of the family will always stand by my brother Lou's side. You can't control everything.
Brother, we misunderstood you earlier.
You're just a kid. Do you really think you can speak for your family? Get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll have your uncle break your legs when we get back.
He speaks for us.
Uncle. Are you betraying the Gao family too? You're turning your back on your ancestors.
Screw your ancestors. I've had enough of arrogant bullies like you, dragging the Gao name through the mud. Our ancestors' faces have been shamed by you.
Since you despise the Gao family so much, uncle, then
you don't have to. I, Gao, hereby declare that from this day forward, I sever all ties with the Gao family. Good boy. You did the right thing. Young man, thank you for guiding my son onto the right path. Don't you worry. If they try to interfere with your imperial exams, I'll risk this old life of mine and fight them to the end.
Uncle, you're just a lowly merchant, without the Gao family backing you. What makes you think you can protect him?
What if you add us to the equation?
Father.
Father. Mother, what are you doing here?
Damn it.
Young Master, these are all the most powerful families in the county. Why are they all here? Even though the magistrate is the county official. If all these people apply pressure, I'm afraid he won't be able to withstand it.
Thank you, everyone.
Brother Lou, don't be so formal. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be where we are today. My father and mother are your father and mother from now on. Don't be afraid.
Same goes for my family.
Brother Lou, we stand together.
You. Don't push me.
Whatever tricks you have left, just use them.
Fine, fine, fine. You asked for this, father.
Leave now. And this county can pretend none of this ever happened.
Elder brother. Things have gone this far. Do you really think we can pretend nothing happened?
You.
Magistrate Gao, I may be untalented, but I have connections. In the prefecture, the province, even the capital. You think you can cover the sky with one hand? I'm afraid not. What do we do now?
Stay calm. I still have a move to play. Gentlemen, we've known each other for a long time. Why fight over some young punk and end up at each other's throats? If you leave now, we can let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
No. Today, we must get justice for Brother Lu.
I've made such concessions, yet you remain stubborn as mules. You leave me no choice. Son, step back. Father, assist me. Assist me. Stop. Grand Tutor? How can it be you? What are you doing here? This old man is just old, not dead. Why wouldn't I come?
Master.
Well done, well done. In just 1 month, you've taken top of the county exams. You haven't tarnished my reputation.
Thank you, Master. However, there's a bit of trouble now.
I'm aware of the situation, but you needn't worry. They can't stir up any real trouble, nor can they take away my student's first place. Ha ha ha. Arrogant. You're just a retired Grand Tutor, out of power for years. How can you compare to my father, a prefect with real authority? Is that so? Then where's your father? Something's not right. I sent a carrier pigeon to my father long ago. By all rights, he should have been here by now. Where is he?
Don't bother waiting. Your father, as prefect, knowingly broke the law, shielded his relatives, and took bribes. He's already been arrested.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
Don't believe me? This bears the personal seal of His Majesty himself. Do you recognize it?
How can this be? Your Majesty, why would he arrest my father?
Master, did you speak to His Majesty?
I thought the Grand Tutor had lost all influence. He didn't even dare fight for a bookstore. How?
Preposterous. Teacher to 3 emperors, his former students and officials are everywhere in Deqian. How could the Grand Tutor lose influence? He didn't bother with you before. Because he was focused on his studies, too lazy to fight. And you really thought he was afraid?
Indeed. On my recent trip to the capital, I happened to mention this matter. Not only Prefect Gao, but also this petty county magistrate has been arrested. It's over. Our Gao family is finished.
Don't worry. The Gao family isn't done for yet. We still have them, don't we?
Thanks to Brother Lu. If he hadn't opened my eyes, our Gao family would truly be finished.
Brother, you can go with peace of mind. The Gao family without you will only be better off.
Young master. Young master.
Kid, you've been doing well lately. That teacher Zhao is a tough nut to crack. Sometimes even I can't get through to him. He just won't listen. But now, he's full of praise. For you.
Teacher Zhao is too kind.
Ha ha ha. Now you're being modest. That's not like you. You, who came first in the county exam in just a month, can accept this praise.
And your storybooks are excellent too.
My disciple is extraordinary. At this rate, you might even become the top scholar.
I'm off to study now.
Within 10 years, you might even have a chance to break my own record as the top scholar. Ha ha ha.
What record does the Grand Tutor hold?
See, you never study properly. You don't even know this. The Grand Tutor passed the imperial exam at the age of 18, becoming the youngest top scholar in Deqian.
E18. That's incredible.
I'm flattered. It's a pity Ming Yuan started his studies too late. If he had begun at 3, like I did, he might really have had a chance to break that record.
Where's Lu Mingyuan?
Brother Lu said he went to study.
Oh.
Ming Yuan, congratulations. I knew you could do it. Coming first in the county exam in just a month. Truly unprecedented.
You flatter me, sir. This is just the first step of a long journey.
A long journey. Yes, yes, of course. Even your offhand remarks are so vivid. Truly a talent.
Sir, did you have something else to say?
Yes, actually, there is one thing. I just don't know if Ming Yuan would agree.
Please go ahead, sir.
I've been studying the rules these past few days. As long as, within the next year, you pass the prefectural and academy exams, you can directly take the provincial exam. In the best case scenario, within 2 years, you could take the palace exam.
Just 2 short years.
Am I getting ahead of myself? You've only just passed the county exam, and here I am already thinking.
Let's do it. I will become the top scholar within 2 years.
Ming Yuan, I was just talking off the top of my head. You're really...
Ha ha ha. I believe in my student. If he says it's possible, then it's possible.
The results are out. Brother Lu topped the prefectural exam.
Brother Lu topped the academy exam.
Here it comes. Brother Lu did it. First in the provincial exam.
Mother of my child. Even now, it feels like a dream. Our son really did it. First place in every single exam. Just one final hurdle left.
Of course. He's our son, after all. Tell me. Is the carriage cushion soft?
Soft. Very soft. Much more comfortable than an ox cart. Ha ha ha.
So this is the capital. So much more bustling than our county town. I never thought the day would come when I could see this place. All thanks to our son.
Father, Mother, we're not just visiting. From now on, we're putting down roots in the capital.
What? Putting down roots?
Father, Mother, welcome to our new home.
My son. You've made it.
My son did it. You kept your word.
Am I the seed for learning? Please prove it with facts. Grandmother, please. Give me a chance. Give the Lu family one more chance. When heaven is about to place a great responsibility on a man, it will first test his resolve, exhaust his body, starve him, leave him destitute, and frustrate his every endeavor. Thus his heart is stirred, his nature is tempered, and he gains abilities he never had.
I almost ruined my son's life.
Third uncle was right. Back then I only held a hoe.
Good that you know.
But that year I was only 3 years old. What did I know about a future? What did I know about studying? Now I'm 10. I understand. No one can always make the right choice. It's just that, in the situation we face, we seek our true heart. Father, Mother, the palace examination is about to begin. I'll go review my studies. You two can look around.
All right. My son is so sensible.
Yes. If not for our poverty, I wish he could have a happy childhood. He wouldn't need to be this sensible.
Guess how I got here.
Your Highness, you are His Majesty's most beloved daughter. Naturally you can be.
How did you know?
Well, not everyone is taught by the Grand Tutor.
That's it. I thought you'd be more surprised. Bookworm.
The palace examination now begins. On strategies to address the North-South economic imbalance.
How is it?
Don't worry. Our son will do fine.
This Grand Tutor. No matter how I invited him, he refused to return, yet he pleaded for this boy, asking for his family to accompany him.
Everyone, in my past life, though world-renowned, I devoted myself entirely to my career. Deep down, I was lonely. But in this life, I've gained not only family, but also friendship. They helped me fit into this world. Seems like it's not so bad.
Time's up.
Master Lin. I believe I am the Emperor and the Chief Examiner, right? Master Lin, look, I was just joking.
Open border trade in the north. Replace the strict ban with tariffs. Attract merchants from the south. Sell goods to the grasslands. In exchange for war horses, cattle, sheep, and furs. Brilliant, brilliant. A true talent for governance. Quickly, present it to His Majesty.
He suggests establishing official workshops in several major northern garrison towns. Use local resources. Produce locally. He even details how to reform the taxation, official assessments, and military household management systems for the northern border regions. It's all clearly written here. He is truly just a 12-year-old child.
Father, in that case, let's name him the top scholar at once. Then he'll truly have won first place in everything.
But I see he's also quite handsome. How about we demote him to third place, award him the Tanhua title, and arrange a marriage between you two?
Ah.
How dare you?
Master Lin. I was just joking. Hurry. Draft the decree. The new top scholar is Lu Mingyuan. Let me add. The greatest top scholar in history.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, the new top scholar, Lu Mingyuan, is quick-witted and brilliant, possessing talent to govern the realm. At the mere age of 12, he achieved first place 6 times in 2 years, unparalleled in all history. He is hereby bestowed the title of the greatest top scholar in history.
That boy Lu Mingyuan has truly made it. Someone toiled in his studies half his life. Finally, his hardships have borne sweet fruit. I remember 2 years ago, I mocked Mingyuan for bragging. The usually honest Songwen got into a fight with me. Looking back now, that punch I took back then wasn't for nothing.
And this is after being held back for so many years. If earlier on, he hadn't wasted his efforts on that Lu Mingjeng, who knows, he might have become the top scholar long ago.
You're right.
Mother, father, I was wrong.
Ancestors above, our Lu family has finally restored its former glory.